What's up, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome to another video of Ground Zero. Today I'm going over the roster for the official roster for Ground Zero War. So, the official roster, we have Aaron Mercer, the Maniac Aaron Mercer. He returns, along with Aaron Young, one member of the Zach Cobain Appreciation Society. Then one half of Judgment Day make a return as Ace Maverick makes a return. And a brand new guy, Ace Walker, joins the roster. Adam King joined the roster for the first time ever. Akane King making a return. And then a King Koyoshi, Akane King's brother. Twin brother. I might do it. That's probably what I'm going to do. Alright. These two are members of the Dark Order. Then, Alex Riley makes a return. We'll have to see what he's back here to do. Then the first female, Allison Rain. She will be one of the new females, a part of the group. Amber Castle, another new female to the Ground Zero roster. Aaron Anderson Hunter makes a return. Andre Anthony makes a return, one member of Diamond Mine. Andrea Harris, newest female to the roster. We have a lot of new female members, you'll figure that out. Anderson Dyer, another member of the Zach Cobain Appreciation Society. Eric Ryan, a new member of the Ground Zero roster, potentially going with the culture. Austin Evans, always making a return. Austin Hiroshi, one member of the Dark Order, making a return. Baron Black making his return. Brandon Pettis, one member of Retribution, aka the OC. Then, this next one's a huge return. Bruce Scarlett, aka Bruce Bryant, making a return to the Ground Zero roster. Carmelo Hayes, he's been here since the start, and he's still going to be here. Chris Cryptic, one member of NWO. Cody Rhodes, here from time to time. Crystal Hunter, Crystal Hunter has two attires. She has two attires, so, yeah. Crystal Hunter, the Ground Zero Women's Champion, makes a comeback. Danny Diamond, new member of the roster. Daniel Storm, Hardcore Champion, comes back. Dante Ruby making a return. Darius Lockhart, one member of New Nation, making a return. DeAndre M. Xavier making his return to Ground Zero. Deborah Xander, a new female to the group. And we'll see her in the future. Devontae Bain, new member of the Ground Zero roster. Drew Everett, another new member of the roster. Dwayne Reynolds makes his return. Dub Taylor, one member of the culture, makes his return. EC3 coming back as always. Eli Blake is back, and yeah. Elliot Blade is back once again. Emma Panzer is back again. Ethan Matthews, one member of the NWO, is back as well. Ethan Walker, another member of the Zach Cobain Appreciation Society, is back. Evan McCarthy, new member. I think I had him potentially in the past, but I'm not sure. But if I didn't, he is a new member of the roster. Evan Rust makes his return. Gable Stevenson, one member of the Gold Medal Club, makes his return. Another member of Judgment Day, Gabriel Hunter, is back. Isaiah Williams, newest member to the roster. Ivy Storm, always making a comeback. It's always nice. Jake Evans, one member of Bullet Club, is making his return. Jax Demon, another member of Bullet Club, makes his return. Jax Nixon, a new member of the roster. Jay Lethal is back. And Jaded Omega returning to Ground Zero for the first time in a year. He will be back. Jaden Young, another person returning to the Ground Zero roster, and he's going to have an amazing, amazing time. This man is going to be the future. JB is the newest member. Jordan Bryant I don't know what I'm going to call him next, but JB for short is a new member of the roster. Johnny Doom, the United States Champion, returns to Ground Zero. Johnny Extreme making his return to Ground Zero as well. Johnny Haas, one member of the Silencers, making his return. Johnny Trevor is a brand new person on the roster. Jordan Knight, once again coming back. He'll be one member. He's going to be in the new OC. Jordan Morales is back. She is once again back, and it's going to be nice to see what do. So, Jordan Perkins is back. He has to come back all the time. Justice Rage, he is the manager of the Culture, and he will be back to cause, him and his team is going to cause dominate. Cammy Black, once again, comes back. He didn't have too well of a good run the first time around he was here, but he's looking to change that. Karrion Kross returns to Ground Zero, and it's going to be nice to see what he does this time around. Kelly Phillips, newest member of the women's division. She will be the newest member. Ken Washington, another member of the New Nation. He will be back. Kendrick Rush also making a return. Kendrick Rush. He was said to be the future, and he's looking to still be the future. Kim Marcelino, hardcore icon, is back, and he's looking to win back his hardcore title. Lance Omega, another member of the Zach Cobain Appreciation Society, and he is back once again. Lisa Primetime making her return, another female for the women's division. MC Adams, the World Heavyweight Champion, makes his comeback. And yeah, Matt Morgan, the second member of the Silencers, he makes his return as well. Matt Perkins, third member of the NWO, makes his return as well. Max Caster, one member of the Acclaimed, he makes his return again this year. Mia Morales, the sister of Jordan Morales, she is the newest member of the women's division. Nyx, another new member to the women's division. The women's division has gotten very strong this time around, and it's going to stay strong. Nolan Flankland, another member of the Culture, the final member of the Culture, and yeah. Olivia Garcia makes her return. She's been here every single year other than 1 year, and she is still going to be here for years to come. PT Keys makes his return. He was here for a few matches, and now he's back permanently. Phantasm, aka Castro Escobar, makes his return. I gotta make a Castro Escobar attire, but he is also the third member of Judgment Day. Rachel Storm, newest member of the women's division. This women's division is very powerful and very strong. It's going to be nice to see what they decide to do with it. Ray Collins, new member of the Ground Zero roster, and I mean, this man looks like he's going to be dominant, or he could be strong, powerful, whatever. RJ Smith makes his return once again. Rami Rush, newest member of the women's division. Roxanne Perez makes her return to the women's division after being out 2 years. Ryan O'Reilly makes his return to the women's division. Ryan O'Reilly makes his return to Ground Zero. Sal Jordan makes his return to the women's division. Sean Young returns. Silver Rex, newest member of the women's division. Tama Tongo is back. Tia Ramone back again. Troy Colt, the IC champion, the second member of the Acclaimed, and he is back as well. Whitney Jordan, she is back, another person from the women's division. Xander Will, he's the future of this company, and you will know that very quickly. Zach Cobain, the fourth or fifth man of the Zach Cobain Appreciation Society. And then the final custom superstar will be rounding out with Zach Ireland, one half of the Blackpool Combat Club. Next, Titus O'Neil makes his return to the company. He's going to look to be still dominant as always. Sheamus makes his return as well. He doesn't have long left in him. This could be his last year in Ground Zero. We'll have to see how he does in his last dependent possible year of Ground Zero. Seth Rollins, another member of Bullet Club, he returns to Ground Zero as well. Samoa Joe, he returns to Ground Zero as well. Not much time left in him. He returns to Ground Zero, and he'll be alongside the general manager. Kevin Owens makes his return. As always, he is going to look to become world champion. Possibly. I mean, he's now turned on Mr. Anderson, and he's looking to make a name for himself by himself without Mr. Anderson. Chad Gable, the second member of Gold Medal Club, he returns as well. Angelo Dawkins, one half of the Street Profits, make his return as well. Montez Ford, I don't know if I went over him yet, but he returns as well. Once again, Dominik Dijakovic returns for another year of Ground Zero. And now it is time for the general manager of Ground Zero, returning again, L.A. Knight. L.A. Knight returning once again to Ground Zero. He's been here since almost day one. He's been a wrestler. He's been probably the best GM Ground Zero's had. And L.A. Knight returns for another year of Ground Zero. But for now, and then of course the final man, Ilya Dragunov, he will be back, but he will be part-timing here and there. But that, for right now, is the full Ground Zero roster. That's like 105 to 110 guys on the roster that are going to beat each other to hell. It is going to be a very nice time, and I can't wait for you guys to see the mayhem that these superstars cause. I will be back this weekend, hopefully, for the first pay-per-views match card that I will be revealing to you guys. But without further ado, I was Sean. This is the Ground Zero War official roster, and I'll see you in the next episode. Peace.